As you guys know, I'm a freaking sports fanatic. I play video games, but in my side time, I'm always watching ESPN and tuning into all the different sports that are happening all around the world. Now, there was an awesome fight last night. Oh my freaking God. Ronda Rousey versus Holm. It was a great fight, guys. And what was very interesting about this was that everyone doubted Holm. Everyone believed that Ronda was going to win this fight. I mean, she's pretty much destroyed anyone that she's win against. She's only lost one round besides what happened last night. So going into this fight, guys, she lost one round. She was undefeated. And it was a great fight. So I'm going to do a breakdown of what happened yesterday. You guys can go check out some highlights and stuff. There's going to be some links in the description if you guys want to go check that out. I can't have video, but I will have pictures that will show on the screen. So let's get this started. Now, some quick information that you guys may or may not know. I'm going to give you guys a quick breakdown of their age, their height, their weight, and reach. So age, pretty much Ronda Rousey is 28 years old. Holly is 34. So a few ages different. Holly's definitely at the upper age. I mean, she's 34 years old, and it was amazing. It was amazing what she was able to do, right? Height, 5'7" for Ronda, 5'8" for Holly. Weight, of course, 134 pounds for Ronda and 134 pounds for Holly. Reach, 68 versus Holly's 69. So not too much of a reach advantage there. Usually whenever people fight, there's always a fighter with some crazy reach advantage, right? And that's not what happened here. With this fight, it was pretty much skill and luck. Now, they're both very skillful fighters, and I think a lot of people that watched this fight were definitely shocked. What we pretty much saw this whole fight was Ronda being the aggressor, and Holly, pretty much, you know, she was using her footwork and stuff. She was moving across the ring and she was trying her best to avoid punches from Ronda. She also was trying to avoid Ronda from taking her down. Now, there was one situation where Ronda was actually able to take down Holly. And what happened was this. It was Holly trying to go for a takedown from the back. Then at that point, Ronda did a reverse and she was able to get Holly, and I believe, in a headlock. And Holly got out of that. And that is very unusual for the people who go up against Ronda. If Ronda gets you in a submission, you're usually tapping out or she's breaking a limb. Like, she's gonna make you tap out or you're tapping out because the referee's like, hey, we're gonna stop this. Your arm is broken. You can't fight. But that didn't happen. Holly managed to get out of it. She got back up and she went to work. I believe Holly really believed that she could win this fight. She saw that she was evading a lot of Ronda's punches and kicks, and she started to punch Ronda a lot more, and she was mixing in those punches. Then she started to land those kicks right after those punches. She was mixing those in real good. And at that point, that's when Ronda started to take a lot of damage in the face, man. She was getting punched in the face. She was getting kicked in the face, and you could see it. Her face was turning red. And I think this is the first time, and actually, yes, this is the first time this has probably happened to her, man. She hasn't seen damage like this before. And I don't know if it shocked her or I don't know if it made her upset. Maybe it made her upset because she just kept coming. She had the same game plan. She wanted to get up and close. She wanted to take her down. She wanted to get in her face. But Holly wasn't having any of that. She was doing some great damage on Ronda. So once round one was all said and over, Ronda lost that round. She does not lose rounds. Ronda does not lose fights, but she lost that round. Moving into round two, the same thing was happening. Ronda was trying to be the aggressor. Holly was just backing up, getting those punches off, getting those kicks off. Then that's when Holly hit Ronda with a spectacular kick. Oh my God, it came out of nowhere. This sent Ronda down to the ground, and at that point, Holly was able to hit her with a couple punches to the face, and the referee, Herb Dean, pretty much called it into the fight. It was over. It was freaking over. And I think the whole arena went crazy because they saw history. Ronda lost. I mean, this is pretty much the UFC's golden egg right now. With John Jones being out because of the whole cocaine thing and all that stuff, like, this is their golden goose right now. and their golden goose has just freaking lost the fight. And she's still a great fighter. She's great. I think she's gonna bounce back, but she did have to go to the hospital for surgery because of her lip. Her lip was busted open and stuff, so she's gonna have to get stitches, I believe. All I know is that she went to the hospital. I assume that she's gonna have to get stitches because they said the lip was pretty bad. But Ronda's gonna bounce back. Holly's gonna be a good champion. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I mean, this is a great weight class. This is a great class, man. There's some good women fighters out there. I would love to see Holly versus Cyborg, or even Ronda versus Cyborg. Like, I want to see that, and I want to see her in the UFC fighting for a title. I need to see that, man. I want you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you guys watch